Hey, Lolo. God damn, you're fast. He's like way too mellow. To be fair, I was like right on the dot this time.
Hello.
Yo. Ah, okay.
Didn't expect to see that gif.
And I feel it's very fitting considering my absolute fucking lack of ammo.
You almost have only yourself to blame for that.
I don't know. Some of those were pretty rude. So I'm running an experiment with the embed. Delicious, life-giving water. Let's see here. Okay. I don't know why the Twitch embed reacts the way it does. That's right here after the 5-minute mark. Nope, no difference. Well, I have no clue what determines if it does the small box or the big boy. Hey, Squares. I'm doing pretty alright. I got fucking stabbed in the face today, and I feel stiff. It's wonderful.
I mean, that's better than how most people feel when they get stabbed in the face. Or stabbed anywhere, really.
It was my face, and it was also the sides of my head and the back of my head. Honestly, it's probably the worst in the back of the head. For some reason, that's more sensitive. I got Botox today, Squares, which helps with my permanent migraine.
Botox, more like buttocks. Alright.
Damn, I wish I got some buttocks, though. Man. Oh, fuck. Looks in my eye, but I also can't touch a certain part of my face. It's like, how do I work around this? Because basically, if I don't want one of my eyebrows cocked a bit weird, I cannot touch between my eyebrows for like 3 days. Fun fact. Because what you'd be doing is basically massaging the Botox into the eyebrow muscle as well. Paralyzing it. The more you know. Stretch. Also, I'm glad you're enjoying Blasphemous.
Am I?
I'd assume you are,
Wow, thanks for assuming without asking me.
considering you've been
Oh, it's
tweeting about
okay.
it.
I got really annoyed in the first 2 hours because the game goes like, oh, you can go anywhere to fight these 3 things. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go this direction, and I got completely obliterated, and it took me like an hour and a half to clean up the area. And everybody in chat is like, oh yeah, you can go like, anywhere. The game doesn't care. The game
Oh no, there is very much a
any
path.
direction. And then I go to the other area, and I go from needing to wail my sword for like 6-7 times to kill an enemy and getting 2-shot by everything, to taking 10 hits on average to die and killing everything in like 2 swings.
Yeah, no,
And I'm like,
there's very much a golden
fuck
path.
this.
It does open
This-
up later in the game.
Yeah, I've gotten to the part where it's opened up. I mean, now it's better, but until, like, when I was doing the mountain area, it's like the combination of the most fucking annoying enemies, and everything hits hard,
Have
and
you
it's
been
obnoxious.
Having fun with the parry?
Parry's fine.
Yeah.
I parried the laser spears from one of the bosses.
Yeah, it's really fun when you start using it just so you can fucking guard big attacks. Can't even parry them, but just like, oh please, I don't want to eat shit.
Yeah. There's some wonky shit sometimes where the game has an invisible cooldown on dashes, or so for some enemies it's like, yeah, you can dodge through this enemy, and for some enemies it's like you can't dodge through this enemy. It's kind of arbitrary.
Yeah, there are certain upgrades for your mobility, for like the Rosary, that do things like decrease the time in between dashes, and it's so good.
So you don't have to tell me this, but I have gotten to the point where I have 3 or 4 fucking Rosary upgrades, but I don't know how to apply them. I'm not letting anybody in chat tell me how. Because the items are quest items, and I don't know where to use them. Like, it doesn't let me use them anywhere.
Okay, are you talking specifically quest items or Rosary items? Because they're two different things.
No. So the items that expand your Rosary capacity.
Oh!
I have like 3 or 4 of them, and I still haven't figured out how to use them because I haven't found the prompt.
You'll know it when you find it.
Okay.
That's all I'll say. Like, it's... The reason you haven't done it is because you haven't found it.
Yeah.
Also, a bit...
This always happens. This always happens in fucking Metroidvanias with me. Like when I play the Environmental Station Alpha, and just like happily being like, "Oh no, you're the second streamer I've seen who's done this boss without all the upgrades." And I'm like, "Wait, I could do this boss with upgrades? What?"
Also, yeah, this is a bit belated, but hey, Shark Vega.
Hello, everybody. Again.
And police good people.
Yes.
Oh yeah, so last we left off, we kind of cleaned out the neighborhood. Oh, this... Okay, good. This warning that, like, yeah, there's autosave, dude. It could be pretty bad. Fuck, I can't. Like, the fact that I can't touch it makes me want to touch it.
Can't touch what?
The spot between my eyebrows.
Ah, well, don't touch it.
I know. I don't want my eyebrows cocked weird. Adventures of Van Helsing is actually pretty alright.
Oh, the isometric one?
Yeah, the Diablo clone.
I've heard good things about that. Um, I actually own it.
A lot of people own it, and they just kind of forget they have it. I, on the other hand, have been playing Genshin.
Oh man, I even own the DLC.
Which has been great because the new area in Genshin's been whooping my ass. Thing seems to be running chunkier than usual. Also, I went backwards.
Yeah, we're playing. It's not Diablo clone, but it's like isometric hacky slashy shooter. We're playing Darkside Genesis. Pretty decent. Aside from the parts when it's janky.
There's some rough new enemies in Inazuma, Darren, and also my main DPS is Electro. Hey, Ice Claw. Also, I'm world level 6, and my adventure rank is 47. So, like, I'm just getting pummeled in the dick, is what I'm saying. That's a lot. That's quite a ways in. Yeah, no, I can, Darren. I just hadn't needed to up to this point. Let me close out something specific. Where am I at that? Okay. See if that helps at all.
Was that door there before?
Ooh, mystery door, everyone. Let's open it.
What
I
the
can
hell
adjust the
is
camera,
this?
apparently.
It's a chance to test your skills. Step right up and try your luck, detective.
This is insane.
Have you ever played Crazy Taxi?
You'd be
I have.
insane to pass this up.
Good, because it's time to earn
Steady
some
your
crazy
hand and put your
money.
shooting
Or
skills to
crazy
work.
goop.
No need to worry about ammunition in here.
Okie dokie, Lulane. I'll stop. Oh, shit!
Yeah, I basically just looked away at the other monitor while you were doing that. No, the rat!
Rat knows what it fucking did. Oop.
I missed one. So you want to do all of these that are available to you?
Hell yes.
Hell yeah! Wow, that's a lot of gel.
Yep, you want to do all of them, like whenever you have them. Also, there is a special Easter egg if you get 0.
Well, now I want to see it. What's the... Should I do both of these?
Yeah, chain attack mode is the... You should do gallery mode, that was the last one you did.
Let's do more of this. You know what?
Yeah, just do that one and get 0. Yes, you will get a metric fuck ton of prizes here. So I recommend doing them all.
Well, this is, well, how's it going, Sebastian? Yeah, that's the other fun part about the new Genshin area, is that means all new characters are going to need all items from that instead, so my giant fucking troves of upgrade items are now fucking useless. I just love how fucking awkward this feels if you're not doing anything.
Look, squares is just a good representation.
Maybe I lost my edge.
Oh, he didn't do it.
Does it have to be a certain rank?
I guess it's a maybe. I'll look into it. Just play normally.
Whoops. Oh.
Oh, it's in chain attack mode. My bad.
Ta-da!
You're the best around, detective.
And nothing's ever gonna keep me down.
God damn it! Son of a
Nice.
bitch! Speaking of Easter eggs. God fucking damn it. Oh yeah, wow, these are some good fucking prizes.
Yep.
I feel like these are also...
When I played, like, I did all of these immediately.
Also, I feel like these are geared more towards a controller.
Yes.
Fuck.
He says he misses the rest.
I'm missing a few of them, but just because... Oh. No, this is shameful. The rat threw me off my game. You get down from there, mister. Why am I always aiming slightly off?
It looks like you move your mouse when you, like, shoot.
Yeah, I do. I move it a little bit. Part of it's because of the way I hold the mouse. It's a little
Still got it.
weird. Not that it fucking mattered, holy shit. Wait, did I miss a
Do you
rank?
get all the prizes?
No, I didn't. Just
You didn't
barely.
get the- Yeah, you didn't get 3,500. Well, you can click the clock on the right side, like the right panel.
What do you mean?
There's a clock on the right obstacle. Do you see it? It's in the shooting range. Yeah, you can use that to freeze enemies.
Okay. Theodora, I have tried Inazuma, actually. I've been enjoying it, aside from it pushing my shit in, but you know.
What's Inazuma?
It's the new area in Genshin.
Oh.
Nope, this is bad. Yeah, they just did a huge content drop, basically. Adding a new area to the game. Fuck off, lady. That's right. You and you. God damn it. Whatever, I've already made the score. I more than made the score.
Hell yes.
I appreciate how into the... Like, this man is, like, sad and distraught and having the worst time. And now he's just living his best life shooting this shit. Ooh, I like this background. How the... Well, I understand why this is very hard. Oh, wow, that was awful.
Still got it.
That was terrible. But I got a hit. 4,000? Oh, this is gonna be rough. Why do I always manage to time my shot just a little bit off? Hmm.
Are you noticing all the references in the string gallery?
Fuck off!
Dang.
Yeah, that one is fucking rough.
I must say, that is impressive, Detective.
Fuck you. Yeah, I don't know, this one's...
Oh, that's very hard.
I'll give it one more attempt. I don't want to sit here for too long.
Do you want to try chaos mode?
Well... Not chaos mode. Oh, sweet Jesus. I remember this, yeah. I remember seeing you do this. Okay, fuck me. Okay, I understand how this works now.
I thought I was better than that. Disappointed!
Ah.
That was Easter egg.
It's
I guess you did badly enough for that.
yeah. Wow. Oof.
I think there are tiles you can break that increase your time. Well, was a hurtful
Yep.
reference. Yeah, those are the extra time tiles. And they also recolor everything around them.
Oh, now I've got the introduction of purple. Ah, this is. What the fuck were those drops at the end?
Don't worry. It's just you and me in here. I won't tell anyone what just happened.
Fuck off.
No.
No, like, I'm not sure what I was fucking up with that one.
So yeah, it tells you. Yeah, so the hourglass only appears when you have a high combo. So you basically want to like leave one color and stack it,
Yeah.
and to get a big combo, and then like that. And then you want to use that.
Yeah. Okay, I get it now. I understand.
Yeah. The main loop is get like as big of a cluster as you can.
Beautiful. I keep hitting the wrong one. Ah, fuck me. Yeah, it's not big enough.
Just remind you of any game.
Nope, not a clue. Oh my fucking god. Ah, that one was.
Close.
Quite good, Detective. Your training out there seems to be paying off.
Aight.
But yeah, that's basically the gist. I think what you the thing where you're choking is you're not shooting the single tiles to close in the gaps when you get the purple.
Yeah, I keep going for number.
Yeah, you're trying to like be like, oh, I'm gonna do a match through. But what you should be doing is just like connecting a big cluster and just shooting the individual ones.
Like that.
Like that. Yeah, exactly like that. Also, you only ever get one hourglass, so you don't need to like get like a super massive combo with the one at a time. Yeah, perfect.
my god, there's so many fucking white tiles. Oh, this is hot dog shit. Ugh. Okay. There we go. Fucking Christ. God fucking damn it.
You deserve a round
The
of
evil
applause
within
for
was the
that.
friends we made along the
I'm
way.
sure there's
I'm
someone
sorry to
out
say,
there that
Elsie.
will provide that for you.
I feel like I can do this, but
You can, you're just not used to playing games like this.
just like, yeah, there we go. One short. I didn't mean to do that. That kind of boned me a bit.
There we go.
There we go. Oh, so god, we got a new fucking color.
Congrats.
Yeah, this isn't looking pretty. Ah, I had nothing to work with at the end.
Whew, not bad.
Hey, well, I got a bunch of goo. I can try it that another time.
Yep. You just want to do it very hard in one and the hardest, the highest point in the other.
Yep. Which was very much doable. That was within sight, but I'm not gonna waste all my time doing that. Okay, let's see. Weapon upgrade. I don't really know what I want to upgrade, actually. I think it was the harpoon bolt that I think I was working... No, it was the smoke bolt. That's right. Ugh.
Sorry, I didn't see. Did you get? Did you get it?
No, I need 1,000.
Oh, 1,000 weapon parts.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's rough. I think per shot I'll get the most out of the bullets. Um... Hmm. I don't really need another. I don't really need the explosive bolt at all, honestly.
No, it's kind of garbage.
No, it's just.
No, you can
It's not in game.
you can
It's
get it in,
yeah.
yeah, you can get it in the regular game playthrough.
It'll just take a little bit.
So what does your current upgrade level do?
Hmm. Forget what it did. I remember it being something useful though. Like it wasn't like a complete wash. The smoke duration, an area effect. Ah, yeah, there it is.
Yeah, that's the one you want. What's the EX one?
Poison.
Yeah, it's poison. You need that.
Yeah, no, I got
I
the
mean,
one I want.
it's all right, but yeah, that's the one you want.
Yep. Okay. Well, that's fine. I think I got 3
That's
of them.
basically your flashbolt from the previous game.
It looks real stupid.
It does, but also the flashbolt was fucking broken as sin, so I understand them changing it.
Well, for now, let's switch to this. Let's sit down. Time for the brain.
We've got to stop meeting like this, Detective.
Okay. First person to do this. A through D.
A1.
What?
A1.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, I'll humor you. I'll humor you.
You said first person.
Fucking,
Am I not a person?
you're a bear. Bears aren't people. Okay, first off,
Very rude.
there is no F. It's A through D, 1 through 8. Stop touching head, Torpo. Stop.
Max was
Max
first
was
with
first.
D5.
Yeah. I know, I prefer D4 personally. Oh, hot damn! Thank you, Max.
Time to waste 10 shots on one enemy.
Hell
There's
yeah!
nothing wrong with being cautious, but you can't avoid fighting forever.
Fucking reading my
Maybe
mind.
you should think about adding some combat skills.
How about you eat my ass, lady?
I mean, she's not wrong.
How about you shut the fuck up? So yeah, now I can do the long range sneak.
Yep.
Okay, let's see. Like, I don't really care about the reduced sway, because the sway has never been an issue.
Okay.
Oh
You do
man.
get bullet time at the end of the timeline, but it's also 75k.
Jesus fuck. Okay. What are these?
So I'm not sure, but I think the increase in knife damage affects stealth kills. Let me look it up. No, it doesn't look like it affects stealth kills.
So close. I think I got what I wanted. I did increase my health significantly. Here. Look at image.
Psychology and surveillance.
I can't
This
actually
one
back
could be
out of this the
KGB.
second I touch the button. Please, let me be free.
But you want to read the outer profile?
No.
Like your friend?
Hey, cat, what's up? Got anything new? Shut up, cat. Nope.
You don't have anything new. So you spend all your upgrade goop?
Most of it.
Okay. So what did you get after stealth?
I got health. I increased my health by 50%.
Cool.
I got the melee damage boost as a just in case.
Okay. I mean, it affects axes, so it's fine.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that's it. Guess we gotta go up. Alas, I don't actually have a cat in my room. Oh wait, is this the fucking... Nope, no clue. Okay. What's in the box? Every little bit counts. Fuck.
This must be City Hall. Gotta stop this guy and save Lily.
Well, I mean, at the very least, at least the stream title is still fitting. Yeah, I think something might be up.
It's him.
Probably fine.
Oh, hey.
Shit! What the fuck is that?
Well, you see...
Not sure I'm ready for this. But I can't turn back now.
You're gonna search the gazebo.
I was going to. I just seen if anything would happen. I love this stupid fucking thing.
Another beautiful day. I can't
Another beautiful day in the
remember the
neighborhood.
last time it was overcast or too cold. Always feels just right.
I'm gonna be real, having the same weather all the time sounds boring.
Never left this place. I don't want to. I plan on dying here.
But also, I like the rain.
Smells like spring.
I like snow.
Flower beds and planted here are really
I also really like thunderstorms. They're great. I'm glad you're enjoying Ever 17, LZ. I should actually probably check that out at some point.
What's Ever 17?
It was the game Uchikoshi worked on before 999.
Oh. Well, it likes numbers.
To be fair, it was part of a series. All of which involved numbers. Also, those flashes don't feel great. Oof, that is super obnoxious, actually.
If you only ever have good weather, then how do you know what that it's good weather? Because when you don't have anything to compare it to.
It's always perfect. How will you have better weather? No, but like legitimately, I like rain.
Do you
Thunderstorms.
like singing in the rain?
No. I only sing in my car. Aw, what a sweetie pie.
Yeah, just you wait, asshole.
Okay. Let's turn it over. Nothing. Ah! My eyes! And the Botox helps with the headaches, but it can only do so much. There we go.
Do you want me to give you a hot tip for this, or do you just want to have fun?
Now give me a hot tip.
There are, if you run out of bullets and shit, there are drops around the map.
Okay, so this is just a straight boss fight.
It is a fight.
Can I backstab it?
I have not tried it, so I don't know.
Well, there's a first time for everything.
Doesn't seem like it.
That's fine. It does save my bacon a little bit though, so that's at least nice. Ah. Game! Game! Game!
That's unfortunate.
I'm not fucking happy about just what just happened. Wow, I'm gonna miss every shot. That's a bad spot to play around in. Whoops.
Whoopsie doodle. Here's your ammo.
That's right, I still have one other bolt type. I'm gonna get you. Damn.
Valiant effort.
I wanted to see if I could do it more than anything.
You can do it. I did once.
What the fuck?
Oh my god. You shot through the torso.
Yeah, no, I know what I did. I'm just angry about it.
That oil still looks usable for fire.
The problem is I need to learn through it. Ah, fuck me. It didn't switch weapons when I wanted it to. Okay, that's nice at least.
Good job.
There we go. I did it. I was the evil within all along.
Stay down.
Um. So I believe this fight is optional, by the way. You
Oh.
could have skipped it.
Oh.
If you sneak around the entire city hall, in the back, there's actually like an entrance into it.
No, I had fun.
But I don't recommend skipping it. I think it's just better to get the goop, to be honest.
I had fun.
So my first attempt with this boss was I missed a ton of shots and I got angry and was like, you know what, fuck it, just kill me. But I had the 30% bish chance and auto heal on fatal damage. So I was just swinging my knife at her and she couldn't kill me because it kept auto dodging and auto healing. And I eventually just killed her.
No, this boss symbolized the evil within.
It does. I'll be right back.
Encountered an issue. Yeah! Fuck that car! Oh wow, I can break the glass. Oh wait, no, I'm wrong. That boss symbolizes the evil without, you see. Because she was trying to cleave our fucking skull open. On the bright side, I can get my bolt back. Forgot that they can be set up as traps. Anything in here? Anything? No? No? Oh, another explosive bolt. Fuck that.
I mean, it's free ammo.
It is free ammo, but it was the only ammo in here, and it kind of sucks. I was able to pick up one of my shock bolts, the one that I whiffed through the armpit.
Oh, that's good.
Eh. And so what you're saying is I could have just used the smoke bolt and skipped the entire fight.
Yeah, I believe there's like an entrance to the city hall all the way back somewhere.
Yeah,
Like if you go all the way around.
yeah, it looks like there's like a way around over here. I wonder. Cowards! Uh-oh. Okay. No, oh shit. Okay, this is what I get for playing with forces beyond my ken. Yeah. Looks like there's something back there. That said, I'll be right back. Oh yeah, want to know a thing I hate about this game? Maybe it's specifically
Not
this
sure.
version.
Go ahead.
Sorry, give me a sec. Um, my issue. Three-button mice. Is that every time I boot it up, fucking sound resets, so I have to manually adjust it every time I fucking play the game.
That is an evil I could do without.
No, that is the evil without. Yeah, that is the external evil.
Also, another thing, yeah, there's like an entire fucking arena for this like fight, and I utilized maybe just like that little van that's flipped over.
To be fair, that's kind of the best place to be, it seemed like.
Yeah, but I was out of ammo, and then when I scoured the arena, I was like, oh look, there's ammo fucking everywhere.
Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho! Ah, ho 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 ho! It's all parts. Angry. Angry about parts.
I think you can vault over that, or from the side maybe. Could be wrong. I feel like there was a way to skip this fight. I could be misremembering as well. No, there's a
There's a tripwire
line
back there. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck I do.
Maybe you shoot the barrels.
Nope, still cowards. You are, in fact, correct. Thank you.
Okay.
You are, in fact, smarter than your average bear.
It's been such a long time since I played this.
I mean,
But I also remember seeing... I remember seeing this and being annoyed when I realized, oh, you can actually just ignore the fight.
I don't know, I kind of enjoyed doing the fight. It was a bit cathartic, honestly.
It's worth killing all
Wait,
enemies.
what? What the fuck?
Yeah, you had a hand.
That is the first time I've seen that this whole fucking game.
Same.
That's the first fucking time that has appeared this entire game. Why is it that one that I get to disarm? Oh, they really give you a lot of boxes.
Yeah. And also, yeah, like all of those traps were like... Well, the ones that stop time were there to freeze the boss.
Yeah, that's what I did. The fuck did that activate?
Maybe the cameras are disabled after the boss fight. Yeah, I'm kind of sad that disarming traps is not a big thing. In this one. Yeah, the explosive bolt there. Yes, if there's a glowy bit on it, you can disarm it.
Specifically if there's an end to it like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, you were correct.
Yeah, so then that door is like the entrance to the city hall. But you can now just go from the front.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious as to what the difference between the approaches, though.
I don't think you have, like... I don't know if she's still there after you leave City Hall, but you basically miss out on the loot and probably Chivos.
And there's probably a Chivo for doing it. I'm glad I'm getting all the ammo after the fight. What? Sebastian, please. Sebastian, please! You gotta stop this, Sebastian. It's not okay. Aha! Yeah, I kind of want to see what happens if you go through the back. Wow, you really gotta shove this shit.
Yeah, I mean, they don't want it to be free, so you have to like blow up the thing and then like go through all of these traps and then break through this. And it goes behind you.
Have you ever been this route?
I think I actually did what you did, which was basically clean out the entire area and been like, oh, I wonder what's here, and then I realized, oh.
Come on. Yeah!
Very good.
Open up that goop. It's also really good because you can tell Sebastian's in range when he actually takes out his, like, he changes how he holds the knife.
Yep. No, stealth killing in this game is very satisfying because it's really powerful. Although in the previous game, I feel stealth was much harder than in this one.
Oh, immensely. No, I agree 100%.
Because they had a tighter vision count in this one, but the patrols and the enemy placements were just so brutal.
They were also, like, much more onto your shit the second you fucked up.
Yep. I do like the. I don't think there's enough survival horror stealth mix. Because usually they go either, oh, you have to hide from everything or you die, or oh, you just have to kill everything like with a gun. And what I like about both Evil Withins is that you're always encouraged to stealth as much as you can, and it feels very effective.
Because it is. Every time. Okay, so, wow, I got fucking sniper cartridges. I now have 4 explosive bolts after having crafted none.
I would also recommend not crafting 3 syringes or your max syringes because you usually find 1 syringe in the wild. But you can do as you please because you have a ton of herbs, I think.
Sorry, I muted myself because I was choking on water.
Oh.
Oh, God. That was awful. That's why I coughed. I just immediately muted myself because I knew there was going to be, like, a coughing fit. Oh, God.
At least you managed to mute yourself on time. Like when I get a sneeze, I'm like, oh no, I'm not fast enough. I'll just subject everyone to it.
I mean, I thought
there?
the first
It's
cough
okay.
came out.
Harrison, right? I'm not one of them. Who are you? Don't
Ugh,
worry.
God.
O'Neill
Tears in my
sent
eyes.
me. I thought I was the only one left. I'm looking for the core. Where is she? Is she here?
Where is she?
The stable field emitter. Emitter? Forget about that. I'm here to find the core. You must turn on the emitter. It will stabilize the environment. Without it, Union will completely collapse. Then the core won't
Dude, this
matter.
is still a
Turn it
dumb
on.
idea. Like, this whole
It will
thing.
affect his power. His power? You mean, take this.
This very much reeks of, like, one rich dude with too much money
turn on
and
the
not
emitter.
enough morals. Had a little pet project he wanted. Maybe that's just the vibe I'm getting.
No, I think they're like
Another team member down.
comically evil.
Wish I could have gotten more info. Don't worry, Lily. I'm still
Oh,
gonna find
God.
you.
throat feels like shit now.
They're like a mix of like the evilness of the the Half-Life villains, like the ones that G-Man is a part of, and the incompetence of Aperture.
Yeah, God, sorry about that. Nice
That's
camera.
kind of right.
Look at those shadows.
You ever think how that camera is fake? Like in the game world? Just now this is actually real.
Look at this photograph, Bear. Every time I look, it makes me question my situation. Maybe it's just a
Really?
metaphor for having an eidetic memory. You ever think of that? Hmm?
I thought eidetic memories was never proven to actually be a thing.
As
Also,
far as I know, any
that
case of
room.
like people who are have really like ridiculously good memories are all because of associations.
Yeah. I was gonna say that room you were in earlier, that's where you go in through the front door.
Hmm.
So you skip the two nerds.
But that's less goop.
Yes.
I literally went peak goop route.
Peak goop. Man, Umbrella's like one of the most hilarious evil corporations in
Goop,
fiction, in my opinion.
goop route. Ooh. Ah, yeah, let's do this. Oh, hey,
That's his MO.
sir, you doing all right?
He's somewhere in
Oh man,
here.
look at that sick cube. Cube. Why is it a cube?
Because he wants to show off his sharp wit.
Yeah, fuck that. I got a knife.
And you know, cameras are all about getting a proper angle, and spheres don't have angles.
Hmm. What about triangles? This wouldn't be a code.
I mean,
Like this.
cubes are easy to render in Brain City, exactly.
Yeah, music's so
Less
anyway.
polygons.
I think this man might be a voyeur. So why do you have the same model of camera everywhere?
You know that is weird, because from what I've seen, photographers like to have as many different cameras as possible.
Well, yeah, for like, you know, different kind of shots.
Yeah. He bought it in bulk. He has a bulk purchase of these like $2,000 cameras.
I forgot which button is my flashlight. There it is. I don't know where the light's coming from. Okay, it's from the hip supposedly, but it didn't seem that way earlier. Hell yeah, 2 gunpowder. And I like how initially I got a shitload of gunpowder, and now it's like, oh, you can just have a little. A pittance.
It's a treat.
My daily ration of gunpowder. Hey, dude, you gotta stop tearing shit up. It's bad. No, Ice Claw. This has got nothing to do with avant-garde.
Well, I don't think the evil
What's
corporation
this about?
Morpheus bought all the cameras for this dude. I think he got them somehow.
He
Actually,
willed
I
them
don't know
into
who the fuck this
being.
dude is.
He,
I actually don't remember what the fuck this dude is even doing here, or who he is.
Then
He's
he
just
just
kind
like
of like
sneak
here.
in. Or some shit. I remember this is the reason being stupid. These roses are mine now, fucker.
Are you ready for a puzzle?
And is it a puzzle if it's just this straightforward?
I don't know, man.
Okay, never mind. There's puzzle.
Oh, now it's a puzzle. Huh?
Okay, which way is she facing? Yeah, no, I got it. Fucking right on. Let's do
What's
this.
this?
It's a camera,
This
you
camera's so
dumb
old.
son of a bitch.
Must mean something.
Uh-oh. That wasn't
You
good.
got.
What, was that supposed to be like a jump scare?
Yes.
Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, I mean, yeah, pretty much, Bear. To be fair, like, when I'm scared, I'm not really vocal about it in the
this.
first place, but legitimately, I was
Still a
just like,
cold
oh, wait,
case.
what? This...
Maybe you should appreciate the art.
Dude, you're a fucking hack.
Fine. As long as it gets me closer to you, I'll play your game.
Like, man, you're a fucking hack.
He is. Ah, the art of that door.
Like, man, I hate people who shoot super generic shit and they're just like, yeah, I'm the shit.
Ugh. Who comes up with this stuff?
Super generic like this. I feel like this is like the fucking cover art for some emo band's album.
I feel like I've seen that exact art on DeviantArt.
Let's see. Afterglow.
I mean, that one's a bit better.
A bit. I don't know, it doesn't do it for me. Enough titty. I actually like this one. And it'd be better without, like, the blood, but, you know, I kinda dig it.
That's Lily. This guy's playing with
I don't
me.
know, this photo sucks real ass. Damn, dude, you gotta work on your composition. Come on out, buddy. Also, if you see it jittering, that's because my fucking mouse is a little bit jank. Okay, no, Ilulaine, let's not say things we can't take back. Okay, no, this photo really sucks ass.
This one is perfect. Naturally so. It is my work, after all. Death preserved on silver nitrate. Like a fly in amber.
Also doesn't help that I hold my mouse a bit weird, but...
Do you think he's a worse artist than Butch Hartman?
No. You know what? No. Because this man at least is original. He doesn't steal other people's art. And also, he hasn't been weird and preachy the same way Butch Hartman is. This guy's just a hack. The murder I can forgive. That's fine. Fucking whatever. Those guys were chuds. Oh, what a beautiful room. This is actually a very nice room. Aside from that, but you know, we can work on that. Hell yeah, why is there a fuse in there? Whatever. Yeah, I got a file. Yeah, then I'm back now.
Ah, that's the floaty cube guy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, it's kind of boring. Seeing it once, you've seen it a
Another
bunch.
one. But what's he after?
You ever think how like the saying is you should suffer for your art, but technically speaking, everybody else is suffering for this guy's art?
I don't know, I'm suffering from this guy's art.
A bad case of the rosebloods. I feel like this guy got really good at photographing blood and roses, and it's just like doesn't know how to do anything else. Somebody invites him to a wedding to take some like very generic photos, and he just can't do it.
Just has a fucking breakdown right there on the spot. They need to eject him from the fucking reception. It's the worst.
It's not like even a breakdown. He just it's always out of focus, and it's like how do you get this out of focus?
Wow.
It's like, well, there's no rose to orient myself.
That was so
Oh.
scary.
Was it?
No.
I do feel this game in general is far less scary than Evil Within 1, mostly because it's very comprehensible.
I was gonna say because it's less anxiety inducing than one was.
I mean, 1 is basically you walking through a like nightmare, literally. Even like the way that events and places are connected are nightmarish. There's just kind of like, oh, here's a city, everybody's stuck in it.
Also, I mean, there's just like in that game at least, there's this constant tension that just makes it really like anxiety inducing.
Well, yeah, because I've played that game 3 times and I still don't remember in which order you find stuff. Like I could play it now and I'd be surprised. Oh shit, this is now.
Like this game has a lot of downtime, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing. But it also does detract a bit from the atmosphere, if we're talking in that regard.
Yeah, I feel something was definitely lost in the pursuit to fix the issues.
That said, I think this is a more enjoyable game, but... Depends on how you look at it, really. Gonna turn and look at me.
How did you know?
Because I've
Are
seen
you some?
horror before. Yeah, and then her face is gonna appear. Or it's just a bunch of meat. You know what? The meat is actually
What
less
are these things?
scary than what I thought was gonna happen, so fucking whatever. Also, to be fair, like part of one's thing is you have no fucking clue what's happening.
Yeah, and here they practically explained everything all the fucking time.
Well, also you know what you're getting into right away, whereas the first game it just drops you into it.
Yeah. To be fair, I kind of feel that's also an issue with Silent Hill games, where in the first one you're kind of like not really sure what's happening, and then in the second one it's like, oh right, it's Silent Hill, spooky shit happens there. Although they did kind of try to fix that with a lot of the other Silent Hills because they put you in other places.
Yeah, or like 4 did the whole room mechanic and deliberately
Yeah.
toyed with where are you really safe. Unfortunately, there were other issues with that game. But I did think the way it toyed with the main room was interesting.
I want to sit down and have a long chat with the person who thought the ghosts were a good idea, or at least how they worked. Very long talk. I think LZ the idea was that it was meant to feel more like a dream, and you know, in Dream, like jumping in between areas is, you know, pretty random and arbitrary.
It was deliberately disjointed.
Yeah. You really want to destroy all of these statues.
They're made of meat and they're full of juice.
You can't really use their goop though.
Yeah, but they're full of delicious strawberry jam.
You watch too many Japanese candy commercials.
Okay, it's tomato sauce. Is that better?
No.
Really watery tomato sauce. So I feel like they're all facing in a single direction for some reason.
I'll just sit down and enjoy as you lock yourself into the bad ending.
There is no bad ending. You shut your face. I know there isn't one. Too beautiful to leave in the street. Too sexy to leave in the sheets.
I think in general nowadays, when people experience media, I don't want to use the word consume media, but they kind of like want to figure out, oh, why is this happening? What's the explanation for this? What's the backstory for, shit like that all the time.
And to be fair, like part of it too is a lot of devs decide to make like the puzzle box sort of story. And then couple that with like fucking wiki culture and the shit, it just, you end up with this impetus to know fucking everything.
Just every time we have a movie night, I just have to watch. What does the ending of Pulp Fiction mean? Or every other movie.
Yeah, the intense desire to have every question answered is something I can understand, because I kinda used to be that way, but over time I fucking learned to enjoy ambiguity.
Yeah. Although I will say, I think there is a very clear
This has to be the emitter.
difference in when somebody writes something like unclear and obtuse, but they actually don't know what's happening, and when they write something but they know, okay, this is what actually happened, but I'm not gonna show all of it. Like, at least I can kind of usually tell.
Yeah, like there's the classic MacGuffin, which
Yeah,
is
or
always
like,
deliberately meant to be nobody knows, because they don't need to.
yeah, like I said, it's a plot device. I've been more like, like, oh, here's random crosses because we think those are cool. Or
You
it's
mean
just, like,
Evangelion?
like,
Yeah.
yeah, versus like actual like symbolism. Well, not just that, or like fucking Death Note has a fuck ton of Christian references, and people are like, "Wow, what does it mean?" And the manga article was like, "I don't know,
It's cool.
should put there because it looked cool."
Yeah, honestly, like with a lot of Japanese shit, if you're seeing Christian symbolism, it's probably just because it's exotic and cool.
To be fair, West does the same thing for their shit.
No, exactly. I'm not saying like otherwise. I'm just saying like typically speaking.
Equivalent trade.
Come to find out, a lot of industries really relish in exoticism.
This is why I harp about like put more Slavic shit in video games and movies, because nobody knows shit about it.
Yeah, no, honestly, like 100%.
Terminal. Must mean this communicator.
Restart sequence initiated.
Yeah, also, like, there's a thing, too, like, sometimes with those questions, as Nara mentioned, like, the answer you get, may not be the answer you want. Because, like, sometimes...
Like, for example, sometimes you ask what happened to
You've
Junpei
been searching
after
for me for
999,
so
and then you get Zero Time
So I
Dilemma.
have come.
I mean, yeah, but, like, even not
Wait.
just that, I mean, just in
It's
general,
not
like,
me you seek, is it?
sometimes
It's the
authors
girl.
decide to explain everything,
be
and that ends
offended.
up leaving
But how can I be?
some answers not being so great.
You're not the
Maybe.
only person who wants her power.
Dude, we don't want her
There
power.
is another, one far more deserving. One who can offer rewards you could never imagine. So sorry, but you've been outbid. Fear radiates from you.
That is a fucking sharp
Jesus
knife.
Christ!
But not yet finished. I am Stefano. And now you are
Forgot the
my
name.
art.
That is such an incredibly fucking sharp knife.
Holy shit.
Son of a bitch!
That cut was the most uncomfortable thing in the game so far.
Yeah, legitimately. It didn't feel great to look at. See, this is a metaphor for voyeurism.
Obscura.
Restart sequence.
You gotta be kidding me.
Sequence will complete in
So I just need to survive.
I'll let
thing
you
is
figure it out
stopping the
because
emitter
I
from
don't
activating.
remember.
Hmm. How fucking dare you, Tyrion?
Scarlet Nexus, aka a bunch of junk with legs. This looks like Scarlet Nexus enemy to me.
I got it going. I just have to hold it off until the emitter starts.
80 seconds. 70 seconds. Six.
Nice. I really should like sit down and play more Scarlet Nexus.
It's good. Yeah, on my stream we just hit a point where it's like the classic, oh, what if we just had a million plot twists in one
40
fucking
seconds.
hour?
Cool, can't wait. I'm still recovering from the opening plot bits. The opening plot twists, rather.
Yeah, there's one point in the game where you just get like a shitload of fucking plot twists all at once. Fuck. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Now it will though. Thanks, dipshit.
30 seconds.
Fight is kind of ass. It reminds me a bit of Yuppie Psycho, actually. This design.
I can see that. But yeah, I remember this thing being kind of like, eh.
I like the design more than I like the fight.
Um,
10 seconds.
yeah, that was weird. I'll have you know, Nemesis boss fights were pretty fun
Stable
in the
field
original.
emitters.
What boss fights?
The Nemesis boss fights in RE3, like the original one.
Oh, okay, yeah. To be fair, that game did a neat thing with Nemesis, which is you could confront it and get sweet weapon parts.
They kind of tried to keep that in the remake, but it's eh.
Stabilization.
I definitely feel like Remake 3 is fun to replay, but Remake 2 was
Saved my
much
own
better.
ass.
Remake 2
What am
was
I supposed to
fucking
do now?
masterclass,
If
honestly.
he's gone. He didn't leave
Yeah.
Lily here.
Like, it is
Taker. Should give Kibben an update.
an
about
absolutely
this.
fucking incredible game. I cannot say enough good things about Remake 2.
Yeah, I want to play it again.
Same.
Shit.
I
Maybe
own
I'll get
3,
a
I
signal
just haven't
outside.
played it yet.
Have you seen like the playthrough of it or something?
I've never seen like a full playthrough or anything.
Okay. I think, in my opinion, 2 is better, but 3 is kind of put together in a way that it's easier to replay. Like they put some things in, like in Village, that make you want to replay it.
Man, Axe, you just saying that, hearing you, like, that you were scared of Mr. X, just makes me think of the bad things I did to Mr. X. Like,
I was so fucking taken aback by Mr. X in Remake.
so, like, I knew he was coming the first time, so I wasn't, like, caught off guard by that. But I had fun fucking with his AI.
For me, I got spoiled in the sense of, I saw that Mr. X was in Remake 2, but I was like, oh, of course he's, like, in Remake 2. I mean, he was in, like, the original as well, so I didn't really care about it. So when he appears in Scenario A, I completely got, like, taken aback. Like, I just heard him stomping and moving that chopper, and I immediately turned around.
Also, yeah, Tyrion, I also loved that fucking mod I used. I could never use it again. I would get in trouble with Twitch.
Yep.
Because it was just straight up the full song in there. Social facade maintenance. I'm not scrolling down because I hate using page up and page down. That's my excuse and I'm sticking with it.
If you hate them so much, why don't you pull the keys out?
Because this is a keyboard that you can't really pull apart.
Oh.
Fucking may as well. I honestly...
Also,
fuck, I can't touch
Mr.
that spot. But go on.
Mr. X being able to just walk in the main hall where the save,
Yeah, no, that is a good fucking moment the
Pepper-
first time it happens.
Yeah.
No, like, he definitely added tension, but I can't say I was ever scared of him, but I enjoyed him. He was a good mechanic and... Oh no! Bad Sebastian!
Can't believe these
It's
bastards
kind of
used Lily
ironic
as some kind
how,
of science experiment.
without
And then
going
they
into
have the nerve
spoilers,
to
but
send me
like
in to clean up their mess.
Nemesis in
It's like some
Remake
kind of
3
sick
works like
joke.
Mr. X in RE2 original, and Mr. X in RE2 Remake works like Nemesis in RE3 original.
But yeah, no, if I was to do that game again, which I kind of want to, I would definitely use a different mod. I would still mod it though. Don't you worry. I know what mod I would use too.
Also, you know what's great about Remake 2? That the first time you play it, at least for me, the first time I played it, I barely had any ammo. Like, I was just scraping by. And every time I replayed it, it was just, yep, nope, now I've optimized everything, and I'm always full of ammo and healing.
Yeah. One thing I do miss though is that there was like, in the original, there was this through line between the two playthroughs. Where there isn't really one for the remake.
Yeah, it's kind of like, oh, Marvin is now like a full zombie in Scenario B. Like, you don't even see him. Like, they kept that part, but otherwise, yeah, I agree. I don't think the Scenario A and Scenario B connection in Remake 2 is good.
It's honestly kind of a shame.
Yeah, I was hoping they would actually like make it better because RE2 original wasn't that, wasn't super great either.
Like I would be fine, not having the sharing items between playthroughs or whatever. But like not having that plot through line was kind of a shame, especially because in the original RE2, if you did Leon A and Claire B, it firmly establishes that Leon did fucking nothing. He accomplished absolutely nothing.
I saw somebody play through Leon A, Claire B recently on stream, and Claire B is fucking weird.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Because she kind of doesn't give a fuck about Sherry, but Sherry just survives, and it's like, ah, Claire.
Oh, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah, Shark Bolts are pretty decent in this.
Also cheap.
Now that you have like the stealth kill smoke thing, you can do whatever.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I haven't had a good opportunity to use it because I haven't had like any groups of enemies, but
Also, Leon does fuck all in Leon A, but if you do Claire A, Leon B, Leon just gets the rawest fucking deal
yeah,
about everything.
he gets fucking
It's so
shit on.
funny. Just constantly eating shit. But I think that most people did, at least on PlayStation, Leon A, Claire B, simply because Claire was on disc 2. That's my theory.
Hmm. No, that's it. I think Claire A, Leon B is the better like story. It feels more
Yes.
correct.
Well, it has the most canon parts. Like they take parts from both scenario, both combinations, and make them canon because they always do. But it feels more cohesive.
It feels like more intentional. Whereas fucking Leon A, Claire B is Leon doing fucking nothing and Claire just kind of being a shit.
Because the canon, they always do this shit where, in Resident Evil, the original, oh, what's the canon ending? And it's like, well, actually, both are because Chris and Jill were walking around the mansion and kept missing each other all the time.
I mean, my favorite is always, yeah, actually, none of them are zombies because they were never bit.
Yeah, that's always the best one.
It's like,
Yeah,
everyone's
Tyrion-
like, did they develop an immunity due to the herbs? No, canonically they were just never bit.
I think only Sherry developed an immunity.
Well, that's because she was a special situation.
Yeah. But yeah, Tyrion in Resident Evil 1, essentially, even though the ending does not exist in the game, canonically, Chris, Rebecca, Claire, and Barry all escape. And in terms of, is it, Jill who saved Chris or Chris who saved Jill, it actually doesn't matter because they were both doing shit and they just happened to never bump into each other in the mansion.
Okay, but going off of that, I still like to think that the canon piano bit, though, is fucking Chris having to bring in Rebecca to play Moonlight Sonata.
That's such a dumb part.
It's so good! Like, how do we
I wonder
justify
if they-
Rebecca being here? Ah, I know.
I wonder if they, set up Chris first and then picked the moments where Jill would be easier, or whether they did Jill first and then said, okay, and at this point Chris can suck shit.
It's funny, too, because, like, I feel like the Jill playthrough feels more correct.
Feels more balanced.
Yeah.
Like, I never want to play a Resident Evil with 6 inventory slots. I'm gonna stab at someone if I do.
I don't mean just that, like, just, like, story-wise, it feels more correct, I guess.
Well, it's because she has so many interactions with Barry, and Chris is just walking around, and sometimes Rebecca is there, I guess.
Hey, Rebecca, could you play Moonlight Sonata for me?
Hey, Rebecca, can you heal me? Okay, bye.
Also, yeah,
Yeah, like,
Barry gets
Barry
fleshed out
has
a
an
lot
entire
more.
plot. Barry has like an entire plot arc, whereas Rebecca's just like, I don't know. Oh, I'm the only one who survived from Bravo Team. Everybody else is dead.
And that's
Ah.
why she got her own game.
Also, I'm 17, I guess, and like have a major in like medicine or some shit. I don't even know what she is.
So,
I just know she.
it's like some form of pharmacology.
Yeah.
It's really
Nobody.
good because do you know like the through line of her plot over the course of the games?
Yeah, didn't she like go continue her studies and then all her entire like
Yes,
team died or something?
but there's a bit in between that, which is the musical. No, excuse me, it's the stage play. It's stage play. There is a Resident Evil stage play that is canon, and that is Rebecca's adventures after the whole Raccoon City incident.
Uh,
And then the most recent movie uh, is where she gets more, and it's the way they treat her is real fucking weird and creepy.
Also, Ice Claw. It's not true. Wesker likes Rebecca, which is why he keeps a hidden photo of her in sports gear on his desk, or in his desk.
Also, I'm gonna say this now: the recently released show on like Resident Evil show on Netflix, 4 episodes long, not worth watching. Me and Soma watched it together, and it was when it wasn't bad, it was fucking boring.
You don't like the Resident Evil equivalent of a fucking beach episode.
No, the one they just did is fucking Resident Evil equivalent of some dudes vibing in Iraq and then turning into zombies.
Well, I call it the beach episode because nothing of consequence happens. There's literally nothing. Everybody knew, like, I guess spoilers. Like, nobody who's new stays there. None of the plots that are resolved have a larger impact. The only thing that changes is, oh, Clara realizes that Leon is a tool. No,
It's not that it has
we're
filler, it
curious.
is filler.
It is filler. Like there's nothing in it that there's nothing in it that contributes to Resident Evil, like plot wise or character development wise or anything, because anything that's in it is resolved by the end of it completely and utterly. There's zero loose threads, zero impact or
Yeah,
consequence.
it's literally...
Also, are you trying to figure out what the fuck you should be doing?
Yeah.
Have you try picking up your signal thing?
Oh,
City Hall.
wow,
Just
fuck
go
me,
off the
I
main
guess.
entrance. Yeah, just go through the main entrance.
Trying to figure out which way... Oh yeah, I know which way that is. But yeah, no, it's really good. It's... For some reason, it's trying to fill the gap between RE4 and RE5, I think?
Yes, that's exactly.
And it does nothing. And like, fucking Leon and Claire being in it is like incidental to everything. Like, it has nothing to do with it, and they may as well not be there. Because everything is solved without them.
Still has Lily.
It's kind of magical,
Now
actually.
I'm back to square one again.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, I highly recommend.
Reestablish contact with the mark.
I enjoyed the movies. Like, the three of them.
Patch him through.
Were they amazing? No, but they had parts that were fun.
Sebastian.
Nothing
Sebastian,
about that show
are you
was
there?
good. Nothing. Nothing was enjoyable. It was boring
Finally.
when it was at its
Are
best.
you all right?
That psycho is still on the loose in here. I turned on the emitter, and that seemed to slow him down. But he got away.
He got away. Oh no.
And he's got Lily.
I do like that the scar on the side of our cheek now, like the wound has healed up. It's actually a good touch. Instead of it just being like raw and open when he did the cut. Yeah, technically Code Veronica, but Code Veronica's a weird beast. There's also Dead Aim. Don't forget about Dead Aim.
I can feel it.
As much as you might want to.
We want to find her just as much as you do, Sebastian.
Well, all the Gun Survivor games, really.
Yeah.
Except the
Sure you
Dino Crisis one.
Don't want your precious
No, I don't think
experiment
Dead
to
Aim
fail.
was Gun
It would be
Survivor.
a real tragedy to waste all that time and money.
I think it's part of the Gun Survivor
I
series.
was
Is it?
speaking for myself.
I just remember the TG
Not
virus and how unfortunate everything involving that
I-
was.
Spent a lot of time with Lily during testing. She's a good kid. I don't want her to suffer. I know things are bad.
But also, all those games may as well
but
not
I have
exist.
faith in you.
But it doesn't matter
We've got
because
to stay
everything
focused
Resident
so we
Evil
can
is
save
canon.
her. Together.
No, my bad. Gun Survivor 2 was called Veronica Gun Survivor?
Okay, you're right.
Yeah, no, Dead Aim is a different beast that nobody talks about because it was fucking terrible and also
Don't
unfortunate.
worry about it. But right now you need to figure out where he took her.
I should play
He
that.
said his name was Stefano.
Do it.
Stefano.
And you'll learn about
Copy
how
that.
unfortunate the TG
I'll
virus
see
is.
what I can find out and send it to your room.
Okay. In the meantime, I'll check in with O'Neill. See if he can help me locate this psycho.
Sounds like a plan. Let me know if
I mean, it's a caveat game, which means the opening hour is probably amazing and everything
Sebastian?
else just goes to shit.
Yeah.
Dead Aim? No, nothing about it's good.
Good luck.
Dead Aim is bad.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry,
Gotta
everyone.
figure out where he took her. Think
Like,
I
I like
might
to
just
dick
figured
around,
it
but if
out.
people say something's
Not doing a
uncomfortable, I'll
very good
fucking
job of
stop.
hiding. It's almost as if he's taunting me. Well, if it's a fight he wants, he's gonna get it.
I'm gonna be real,
Just have
chat.
to
There are
find
no
my
good
way
Kavia
there.
games. There's interesting Kavia games, and there are Kavia games that led to better things,
O'Neill,
but there's no
it's
good
me.
Kavia
I mean-
I
games.
see the stable field emitter is back
I mean,
online.
Near
Please tell me you
Gestalt
found the core and
Replicant
you're
is
on your
good.
way
True,
back
true,
here.
true, true. That is, I guess, the
Sorry.
one exception. I
That
forgot.
lunatic still has her.
I
but think
forget
have an
that
idea where
Nier
it went.
Yeah. I
is
see it too.
Kavia
I'm picking
because
up the
Nier is
signal then, but
actually
now it's coming from
pretty
the theater
alright.
in the other part of town.
Right.
Like,
Through the
it's
railroad, I
obviously
guess.
got some Kavia jank, but it's
Maybe a
actually
little
good and
guidance
it's a
here.
labor of love,
I'm on it.
and it's
Looks like turning the emitter back on
better
to
than it had
stabilize the
any right
passages
to ever
there.
be.
Exit D5 looks to be the one closest to the theater. I'm not totally
Drakengard
sure what
3,
you'll encounter down
not
there, so
Kavia.
watch your back.
At this point,
Yeah.
nothing would surprise
Umbrella
me.
Chronicles, Darkseid Chronicles are okay. I don't remember them being bad from when I played them. It's just a railgun game.
Yeah, no, so for those who don't know, Kavia dissolved after Nier.
Yep.
Nier was their swan song, and they put their fucking hearts into it, and I will forever respect them for that, at least.
I remember when I was like, oh man, the first hour beatdown was really good. I should do a full playthrough on stream. And then I learned the extent of my words.
Yeah,
and
then you
deeds.
remembered Kavia made it.
No, then I didn't realize it would get that bad.
It's one of those things, like, conceptually it was really neat, but the number game got real fucking terrible. He needs to trim this. This is getting out of hand.
I think that's the least of this city's issues.
What's in the garbage? What?
Annex.
I'm
How
fucking
convenient.
sorry?
Yeah, one of the enemies was like, I can't carry 2 axes, and then neatly threw that one in the barrel.
Yeah, I see.
I would have laughed if that broke your axe.
It would be pretty funny, and I would be very angry. But it would be funny. One, two, one, two, one, two. God, I saw someone play Outlast again, yesterday.
The game any good? I've never actually played it. I
No,
just
people will.
hear people.
Hmm?
I just hear people saying, "Oh man, it's really scary and good," and then you say like, "Yes, but it has the like a part where they cut off your balls."
No, they try to. They try to cut off your
Ah.
nuts, but you get out.
Ah, okay. I thought they actually did.
No, it's just
Um,
super edgy and has a lot of
You,
really.
sh- you should look over all the photos because they usually have new lines to say.
Has a lot of really bad fucking takes on mental health.
Prissy.
I'm trying. It's not letting me
No.
highlight it. Ah, there we go.
Yeah, like look at the ones you haven't looked at.
The
not
X
lines
ones.
to
The
say.
X
At least he
ones.
died fighting. Without him, That stable field emitter.
But
would
it's
still
just
be
a
off.
super edgy game with like very problematic takes on fucking mental health, and it's ugh. It's also very ugly.
Being the tip
It's
of the knife is
very
a dangerous
brown.
job.
And the gameplay is, you know how you're complaining
Sucks.
earlier about how they're games that are
Tech,
just
but at least he has some
run
small
and
arms
hide.
training.
That is entirely that game.
You can also look with Stefano.
Where he?
I will have a line.
Oh.
Take a look at some of the information I was able to dig up on your guy.
Stefano Valentini, artist. Yeah, that's him, all right.
He's
But
quite a
I can
flamboyant
understand
character.
defending Outlast
Seems he
1
never
a
reached
lot
the
more
level
than
of
2.
success that he
2 is
wanted.
very not good.
Sounds familiar. I know of another
But 1
flamboyant artist who
is
failed.
is
Then he started
perfectly
doing
functional
too.
game.
Let's hope this one isn't that bad.
Even if he's not, he still needs to be stopped.
It's just very
Did you
gross.
see that line?
Oh, I missed it.
He said, I know of another flamboyant artist that failed, and then started World War II.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And Kim was like, well, let's hope it's not that bad.
Page down. Magazine article. What's significant about this photo to you? I'm sorry, just reading this is giving me horrible flashbacks to a specific anime. That isn't good.
Which one?
Speed Grapher.
I've never heard of that one.
Imagine if you took, imagine if you took Eyes Wide Shut and turned it into some superhero shit. Everyone, so yeah, basically a bunch of rich people get superpowers through their fetishes. And then some idiot photographer who was a war photographer bumbles into their big meeting and also gets a superpower based on his fetish.
That sounds like some, like, fucking softcore porn excuse.
Well, I say that because there are things such as the Gimp who becomes a man made of rubber, or the main character who had a very formative experience as a war photographer, of him taking photos of a man getting shot to pieces. And that's what this made me think of. And so the main character's ability is to blow shit up if he takes a picture of it.
Okay, but do they have a furry?
I don't know. It's been a fucking long time. I don't think I ever actually finished Speed Grapher because it's very not good. A through D, 1 through 8.
You just can't stay away from me, can you?
I'm sorry. Are you flirting with me?
I really like her.
Oh no, she's great, but A through D, 1 through 8.
You should pick Torpid.
Okay, I'll pick.
You should pick one.
What am I feeling? You know what? Tuesday stream put me in a good mood. D4.
Yeah, that's alright. Wang says A8.
Thank you, Wang!
That's a lot of gunpowder.
That's a fuckload of gunpowder.
There's nothing wrong with being cautious, but you can't avoid fighting forever. Maybe you should think about adding some combat.
The combat skills are legitimately not that interesting.
They're not. They're not that good, really. I think those were the last I upgraded.
Like, legitimately, even recovery, I don't really feel that married to, like... Actually,
Yeah, the auto kill is useful, to be honest.
I have, guess what? just enough.
Do you have the 30% dodge?
I think I got it. Yeah, I rushed it.
Yeah. Yeah, so now you have like pretty decent survivability. Because every third hit will miss you, and then if you die, you auto heal.
I've heard the Pokemon MOBA is not good and has severe snowballing problems.
So I watched a few hours of somebody I follow streaming it. It looks like it has horrendous snowballing problems. It is. I looked at that and I realized, man, if I played with 4 randos, I would hate this. No, Wag, this is like
Two
in
deaths
the
and you're
first 3
fucked.
minutes. If you die in the first 3 minutes, you're probably not winning the match.
Yeah.
Mind you, it looks really fun to play, but also it looks fun to play if you're winning.
No, it looks really fun to play, but it looks fun to play. I don't know.
Yeah, like the streamer I was watching was playing like quick matches with a 4-person pre-made versus, I assume, randos, and it was just curb stomp completely, like 0 points all the time. And then they started playing 5v5, like in ranked, I think, or something like that, or standard. And that one was more like, oh, did you guys die in the first 2 minutes? Okay, there's an 80% chance you're going to lose the entire match. It's not guaranteed, but the chance is pretty high. Also, I don't like the idea of having to buy characters, but also because you can't stack characters, you could like buy a character and somebody else who bought them could lock it in. I do want to try it, but also I keep reminding myself I hate MOBAs.
Yeah.
This must be the passage O'Neill was talking about.
I'd rather just play Dead by Daylight and stab people, and know it's my fault if I lose, for the most part.
I'll just stick with playing other games.
This place is messing with my mind.
Or I could play Pokemon Unite for a year, and then resent myself and others in that game, and then stop like I did with Overwatch. Like, the thought of going back to Overwatch is so massively unappealing to me.
I played it for a while, and now that I've stopped, like I can't go back.
I mean, you and I and Jagruia, we played extensively for a year, like constantly almost.
No, you know, I play for well after too because of a friend, and then it's just like, ugh.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, it's not a. It's one of the few games that made me genuinely angry.
I had like people, you know, I was okay with, and I would basically tell them, hey, look, I'm never playing Overwatch with you again, because after the shit you pulled, I just don't want to. No offense to you personally. There was this one incident when one person was like we were playing just casual, like quick play, not rank, but Overwatch has a pretty decent comeback factor, and they were like, oh, what's the point? They were already winning, they're just gonna win, and they just stopped. Like, they idled, they didn't want to play, and I was so fucking angry about
distinctly remember that.
I was furious. I was like, I'm never playing with you again. That's it. Oh god. Smack him in the face. Wow, okay.
Hey! Down, boy!
That was a pretty hard smack.
Down, boy! Yeah, it's gonna be hard to fuck me up at this point.
I mean, you have like, did you buy the upgrade that lets you put even more bottles in your pocket?
Not yet, but I can have 4.
Yeah, I think the upgrade lets you have even more than that.
Whoa. What the hell is this stuff?
All right, now the real Evil Within starts.
Oh man, I remember this from Bloodstain.
How torpid bad.
Ooh. Oh god, I hate my brain. I hate my brain and the cursed things I think.
Stop and listen to yourself, Myra. A secret society abducted Lily and staged her death? Do you realize how crazy that sounds?
But it's true. Why can't you understand that?
I know it's hard to accept, Myra. But she's gone. Our little
This is
girl
pretty suck-ass.
gone.
But I have proof. Look.
Myra.
Look, Wang, I just thought of the phrase frothy cum, okay?
Once you get past this, you'll
I'm trying
learn
to unthink
accept-
it.
No. I'll never accept it. If you won't help me, I'll find out the truth on my own.
Trying my best.
Myra, you were right all along. But why am I seeing this now?
Have so many herbs.
Yeah, come to find out our wife wasn't crazy. Sorry, I'm just distracted by whatever this is.
I mean, come on now, Torpid. What do you think it could be? It's just goop. We're back.
Behold the powers of cement, but with an S. Are you alright? This is what happens, everyone, when you nut too hard. This is why No Nut November is a bad idea. This right here. Oh shit, we can't open the... Oh, God! Never before in my life did I think I would witness a spooge elemental, but here we are.
Good God, look at the size of that thing. Maybe I can sneak past it.
What entire wad of jizz. It's impressive. I don't know what I was supposed to do. Interchange Volt.
Oh hey, I'm just doesn't have to see this.
He's like, ah, I can stealth my way past it. I'm like, okay, yeah. How?
It's all gonna be like Jody.
I don't like this. I'm not a huge fan of the Spooge Elemental Bear.
I gotta get the hell out of here.
Is this the real cum hand? Right here? Is this the real Sigma Cum hand? Later, bitch! Come the fuck on!
Well, at least you know where to shoot, right? Hey, good job.
Okay, we just witnessed everyone a literal semen demon.
This place
Let's
was
move on
supposed
with
to be
our
fucking
lives.
Stable.
Look, phantom ammo is good
So
in your
someone's enjoying
friend.
the show.
Because when you don't have phantom ammo, you die in a fucking quick time event like in Resident Evil 6.
Yeah, like legitimately that'd be kind of garbage. I hate it when it harmonizes. Something about it just don't feel good in my ears. Yeah, we shot that wad, LZ. Whee! Why am I so full of jizz jokes? What is wrong with me? Where did I go wrong as a person, Bear?
I mean, different people find release in different ways.
Come on, dude, you gotta be kidding me.
Someone's been watching.
Ah, a voyeur.
Lily. Whoever's been here was gathering data on her.
Don't move.
You're Mobius, right?
Shut up! Don't say a word. You're not one of us.
No, I'm not. Kidman sent me. Look, I'm here to help, okay? My name is Sebastian Castellanos.
You're lying. Sebastian Castellanos is dead.
No,
What?
he's pretty alive.
No. Who told you that?
Turn around. Do it slow.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, hey.
You're Yukiko Hoffman.
How do you know my name?
I told you. They sent me in here to find my daughter Lily. The core. I'm telling you the truth.
I know.
You do?
Oh, okay.
Lack of microexpressions and deflection. No verbal parroting. I've seen enough to know you're telling the truth.
Okay.
Right. The team psychologist.
Ah, yes, psychologists, the ultimate lie detectors.
I have to use whatever tools I have to survive. Combat isn't my forte.
Seems to be a running theme here.
Sorry for pointing my gun at you. So they're sending independent contractors now? That means things aren't improving. Have you found any other...
Calling
team
us an
members?
independent
I have,
contractor
but the only one I've
is
found
being
alive is
really
O'Neill.
fucking generous,
was alive?
ma'am.
Good. Has he made any progress on stabilization?
The big emitter's back on, but this place is still falling apart. And I think it's all because of this psycho that kidnapped Lily. He's running loose in Union, and can manipulate this place at will.
That means my theory is correct. This is more than a core disconnect. We doctors don't like to use the term psycho in pejorative terms. But in this case, it's apropos. Only a clinically diagnosed psychopath
Why?
can affect STEM like this. A psychopathic personality type using Lily to amplify his power. This is the
Okay,
worst possible
ma'am,
situation.
You're a shrink.
why are
Any
psychopaths the only
suggestions on
one
how to
able to
defeat 'em?
influence it?
Psychopaths are antisocial, lack empathy, and exhibit sadistic tendencies. But
This
their
seems
main
like a bad
common
idea from the
is
word go.
pathologic egocentricity. They don't care about people, only themselves. Can you think of anything that would be important to him?
Yeah. He thinks he's some sort of artist. It's all he talks about.
Then maybe the best way to attack him would be through his art. Destroying something valuable to him could knock him off of his guard.
I'll keep that in mind. But I've got to get to him first. He's holed himself up in the theater.
I love
Right.
the like distant
exit
stare
defiant.
that Sebastian
It's right
always
here,
has.
just in the next room. Let's pair up
He's been through
communicators
a
so that
lot.
we can stay in touch. I'll review my files and see if I can't dig up any more information about what's going on. I still feel like there's more
Yeah,
to
no, this project was a
He's probably
fucking
gonna
bad
be
idea
Feel free to help
from
yourself to
day
anything you might
one.
need.
And it just keeps getting worse, but they really want to stick with it, and I respect their tenacity.
If
But
Mobius
no!
knew to keep psychopaths out of STEM, then how did one end up in here?
I don't know. Every individual in STEM was subjected to a battery of psychological exams prior to placement. And we've been observing them from here, in secret, to keep an eye out for mental instability.
Yeah. Well, that didn't work.
Unfortunately, psychopathy and sociopathy are incredibly difficult to diagnose correctly. Psychopaths tend to be cunning and highly intelligent. Aware of their own diagnosis, they're able to disguise themselves among us. The fact that this one was able to
Among
fool
us.
he's
I wasn't gonna
obviously
say
adroit and
anything.
self-aware.
Not
Disturbingly
only
so.
I'm here to make the low
Great.
quality jokes.
So the tests only filtered out the weakest of psychos.
I feel terribly responsible for
Ah,
all
the
this.
tests only filter out the
I helped
basic
devise
bitch
those
psychos.
tests.
So does Lily really think I'm dead? Or was that just a part of your lie detecting test?
Sorry to break it to you, but she does. I thought it was the truth too, until just now. But over the years, I've learned to take everything Mobius tells me with a pinch of salt. It wasn't difficult to
Man,
see
what
the
is wrong
damn
with your
truth.
computer?
Why would they do that? What kind of monsters do you work for?
I know it's not right. But consider this. Lily is probably less traumatized by thinking you're dead than by thinking you're alive, but she can't be with you.
Yeah, maybe. But what will happen when I finally find her?
Don't worry. She'll believe
Man,
the
Lily's
evidence
gonna have to
lies
go
once she
through
sees
so
you.
much goddamn therapy after this.
She'll be
You said
fine.
you think there's something more to this?
I
All the
studied
therapy
Beacon
she
incident
needs is just
extensively
good
so
family
that we could
time with
avoid
her
another
dad.
disaster like that. In that case, the person in question was the core. But even then, the environment remained relatively intact. Something just doesn't seem right here.
What do you mean?
The creatures in here. The dissolution of Union. The total breakdown in communication with Mobius. It just seems like a lot for one person. Even with the power of the core.
He mentioned someone before. Another person who wanted the core's power.
That could mean... No. It's too horrible to contemplate.
It's too terrifying.
What?
There's only one thing that could be more powerful than a psychopath in here. But I need to do some research before I can commit to the theory.
A super psycho.
Only one thing that could be more dangerous than a psychopath in here.
A psychopath with a gun.
Someone who pisses on the toilet seat.
I mean, that's just a rude person. Which I argue is worse than a psychopath.
Gimme.
Two psychopaths.
Two psychopaths. Four. Just... Oh. Okay. You give me that now? Ah, that delicious coffee we've recovered from our fun times with the Seaman Demon. I think I took everything not nailed down. Yeah, fuck that door. I don't think I've actually gotten enough shit to justify going into the special zone. What are my statistics? Coffee break, 6. Tripwires tripped,
Wow.
1?
I think it only counts the actual trap ones, not the photo camera ones.
Let's see, what else do we have? Health items. I've crafted a lot of ammunition. Time spent crouched, an entire fucking hour. Time
Coward.
spent aiming, half an hour.
Could have fooled me.
Is there like a way to... I know how to check it. Yeah, but you know what? I may as well do the slide.
Oh.
Yeah, fuck that wall.
Nice bump into the wall.
I didn't realize you could do that.
Neither did I. I've never done that before for some reason.
Fucking against all odds, am I right?
Mm.
Pick up, Kidman.
Kidman, let me tell you about my
The
wife,
first
whom
time
I
saw her,
love
she was wearing that
dearly.
uniform. I think I fell in love with her right then and there. I didn't want to admit it to myself. But after she was injured on duty, I knew I couldn't risk not telling her how I felt. She was such a great wife and mother that I sometimes forget she was a great detective, too. She was right. She knew there was something fishy about Lily's death. I mean...
You can tell she's competent because, unlike
believed her from the
Sebastian,
start.
her collar isn't popped.
No way you could have predicted the truth, Sebastian. You know this.
I mean, I feel Sebastian was born a deadbeat detective.
He kind of was. Some people are just fated to be something, and he was fated to be a fucking burnout of a detective. Damn, we can't actually comment on her.
Damn.
How am I on ammo? Yeah, fuck it. I have a shitload of gunpowder. I'll make some, these... I'll make some handgun bullets. Actually, you know what? Because it's 6 mag. What?
Have you even upgraded your firearms in a while?
No, because I've been focusing on very specific weapons.
Oh, okay.
Which is this, largely.
Oh, okay. Are you saving up for something?
Not particularly, but I don't have a whole lot to work with.
I was just wondering more in general whether you want to upgrade any of the weapons you've been using.
I should get this. Also, I don't understand the level on a weapon, or what difference that makes, or if it's like purely aesthetic.
Maybe I think the base stats might be better. I actually don't remember. Because I know that like different weapons, the same upgrade for like a shotgun counts for all shotguns and things like that, but I don't know if like the different shotguns have different stats. Like purely better or just different handling.
I can't actually take out my gun and aim at her. Oh, yeah, see, I can.
Nope, that prevents you.
Cowards. What even is half this crap? God damn. No, individual weapons have levels. Like weapon types have levels based on how much you've upgraded the weapon. And I don't know what that level means.
It might be just informative.
Yeah, that's my guess.
By the way, there's an achievement if you care for those for drinking from every coffee machine.
And there's no reason not to. Really? We were just at another save point. And I get why they did it, it just feels weird.
Just need to get into that storage room outside the safe house. But Stevens has the key.
Damn it. Can't feel my hand. That thing nearly tore my arm off.
You clearly didn't need that arm.
Never gonna kill it with this pea shooter. Need something bigger. I just need to get into that storage room outside the safe house. But Stevens has the key. She'll come back with the key and the APC. I just need to stay alive. So tired. Just gonna rest.
Okay, yeah, just enjoy your sleep. Smart man, sleeping after.
with a sweetie, with a nappy.
Look, sometimes you gotta take a nap.
All right. The theater. I'm coming for you.
When do I hit chapter 7?
So I think this is the second area you can explore.
Sir, please.
Surprised Sebastian doesn't say stuff like bottoms up or allow me to break the ice.
Not everyone can be Leon. Oh, hey, look, another bottle.
I've been keeping this bottled up.
I don't like burst fire or anything in these kinds of games.
Same.
It's a waste of ammo.
Well, if you're good, it's not a waste of ammo.
No, if you're good, you wouldn't need it.
That's also true.
Man, those are some ominous noises.
I'm sure it's fine.
So, some of these are locked.
Yeah, that's the thing you need the key for. So my recommendation would be just like, you know, explore. Don't go to the main quest yet.
That was the plan. What's in the garbage? Me.
How does he fit all that in his pocket? Makes no sense. This game is unrealistic.
I mean, that's fine, Lane, but I'm not using it. I don't care about your opinions on it.
You sound like you're about to burst forfeit.
No. Ooh. Tasty.
Birds reassembling into a monster.
Bonfire.
Birds reassembling
Someone's
into a
got
monster.
barbecue.
Sure.
Body parts reassembling into a monster. Sure, why not? I'm not surprised by anything I see in here anymore. Won't happen again.
Delicious barbecue.
Burn these before they can change. Wait. Did that arm just twitch? Shit. No. Oh god. No. Ah!
Get it? He accidentally burned someone.
Shit.
Oh, piss.
I think she knows where you are,
Yeah.
judging by the arm.
Oh, fuck me. Please, Sebastian, catch your fucking breath.
Sebastian's still recovering from smoking for 500 years. Oh, you're not gonna fight her?
No, I wasn't sure if she'd be, like, one-off or not.
Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah.
There is a certain amount of these in the game, and each one when you kill them, dead. You know, I've never actually tried this, so I do wonder if she actually just
She'll
jumps
jump.
up to where you are.
Wow, she fucking
she
rockets! Bye-bye!
Nice. Classic hiding behind the angle.
Nope, didn't think that would catch
I'm
me.
annoyed by that. Yeah, that's like probably
Later!
quick descent.
I think that one went under the armpit again.
Yep. That screen shake was pretty good. Very useful.
Oh, the swing on that was a son of a bitch. Oh, come the fuck on.
Oh. That doesn't seem good.
What is even happening?
Ball invulnerability ratings.
What is happening?
Dodge! Oh my god. I mean, you did pretty well.
I got fucked raw.
Yeah, you went into a surprise spawn enemy group.
On top of having that fucking asshole on me. Wait, what?
Oh, you're in the bus near where she spawns. But I think you can take her. And just
I can't.
like,
No, that was bad luck.
You did dodge like 4 times. You saw what I meant with like dodging like 4 times in a row with those upgrades.
Yeah, it was pretty beautiful.
It's sometimes very difficult to die in this game, funnily enough.
Yeah, and now it should appear.
I think you should. Wonder if you have to like go back and come back. Because she's not a one-off. Like, you can definitely, like, permanently murder her. That was very rude.
Didn't actually do any damage. You know what?
You gonna stop here?
I will be right back. I'll
Okay.
go for a little longer, but I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Okay. Now let's stop.
Yeah, I wonder if you have to, like, come back later and she'll trigger, but you might as well just use the opportunity to loot shit.
Yeah, that's the idea. What's in the garbage? Trash.
Oh, I hear her. Oh, there she is.
God, the way she moves fucks up my shots. Did I shoot under the armpit again?
Yeah, I think maybe you could try the smoke and then just fill her full of lead.
Yeah, it's
Try not to back out into enemy spawn again.
no, it's fine. I just see it here. Are you fucking kidding me? What a time to fucking reload.
You just shot her in the like tiny spine. She dead? Okay, she's dead. Yeah, like they're not super difficult.
Definitely seems to
You
have
just
less
need to,
health.
like, yeah, I think it has less health than the boss version.
Oh, just touching it sends you flying. Okay.
Hey, now you got the goop.
Yeah, 3,500 it looked like, I think.
I think so too, yeah. Ooh. There's an unknown resonance of fate.
No.
Look, Resonance of Fate has a gun, this has a gun, I'm just saying. Same universe.
I guess we gotta go into the back of the diner. That doesn't look so good.
I'm the only one who can see it. Thing in here with me. I have to be. It looks like I remembered it as a child. It's playing with my mind. If I'm gonna die, I'd rather control how it happens.
Okay. That was wholly unnecessary, but okay. I feel actually a little ripped off by that.
Well, at least you got good music.
Nice, bitch!
Well, if you wanted more content, here's more content.
Okay, I don't need to hide. But I will anyway, because it makes me feel safer.
Nobody can hear you if you crawl.
Shit. What's it doing this time? What does that thing want from me?
Once your blanket is very cold.
Am I scared?
You should be, because you're on scare tactics.
Wow. Wow, Bear.
Real Story Bear here with the deep 2000 cuts.
There's something weird about this room.
No.
Something I'm not seeing. That's me from back then.
What's up, bitch?
Not gonna lie, that solved me a bit.
Where's this crazy lady gonna go?
Figure out the puzzle.
I don't know. Oh, look at all these things to hide behind.
I'm sure it's nothing.
Oh, shit.
Fuck me.
She has a good voice though. If she wasn't dead, I think she could get pretty far in a singing career.
I mean, dead people have still gotten pretty far. Let me tell you about Tupac.
I don't know who banked more money after dying, Tupac or Biggie.
Definitely Tupac. This is going well.
She really wants to find you.
I'd appreciate if she stopped doubling back. Making my life a whole lot harder. Luckily, my brain is fucking humongous.
Something's wrong.
Good job, you escaped.
Why is that thing chasing me again?
See? My brain's so big. Probably, but I'm lazy. Also, I'm already free of that shit pit. Fuck that.
Jukebox haunted. Cox shotgun.
Jukebox knows what it fucking did. Fuck me. Oh, you bitch!
Nasty.
Worth it.
I mean, you didn't take that much damage. Only your pride. I feel like you're doing consistently more damage now at least. Like, I think your upgrades have helped.
You know what?
We gotta run. Ooh, sneaky. Stabby, stab, stab. Ah, just like the good old days.
It's like I've gone
Oh
back in
man, it
time.
reached him. Holy shit.
Yeah, I know, right?
Man. Still not as good as the Flash, but still very good.
And that lasted pretty long.
And it's trying to remember, like I think like the Flash was 16 or 18 seconds.
I thought it was like
max
20
upgrade.
seconds at max.
Was it 20? Okay.
It was something ludicrous. It was way more than it had any right to be.
I mean, there was an achievement of like sneak attack killing like 8 enemies in one go or something.
Well, this place blows. Any coffee? No.
Yeah, all coffee's almost ready.
Well, I know where to go while we wait for coffee.
Well, maybe your office coffee is ready.
Let's go into our
So
mind
there's not a coffee
palace.
machine here.
That's what this is what a mind palace is, right?
I mean, looks similar enough to Yik.
Okay. Look at these slides again. Think about our wife. Let's think about our alcoholism.
It's me, Kidman.
Good to know you're still there, Sebastian.
After Beacon, I tried to make some sense of what happened to me. But everyone said I was delusional. Or hiding the truth. I started to believe that maybe they were right. That maybe I was crazy. I felt so frustrated. Useless. Drinking was the only thing that killed the pain. So much time wasted.
Yeah.
Tried harder. Shit.
Don't beat yourself up, Sebastian. When Mobius doesn't want to be found.
Don't make excuses for me, Kidman. I fucked up.
Look, Sebastian, this isn't the time to dwell on the past. This is the time to make up for it. Self-pity is what led you to drink in the first place.
Kidman being fucking uplifting as hell.
Back what you lost. Don't lose sight of that.
Harsh. But true.
Damn, Kidman. Damn.
You're right, Kidman. Thanks.
Okay, well, I don't care about that. I want what the cat has. How much scoop this time, cat? It's still 700. For all the work to get one of those, 700 feels like a bit of a ripoff. Sebastian with his standing desk. We do have 10,000 to burn.
Don't worry, Detective. This won't hurt a bit.
Okay. Ma'am, I never asked if it would. Yeah, you, what are you? I don't use those, like, ever. It's actually a bit of a problem. Why do y'all keep putting E and F? No, it's A through D. There's 4 rows. Is there coffee here in my mind palace? No, there isn't.
It should be.
I don't know, I don't see brain coffee.
I could have sworn there was. I could be wrong. I could have sworn there was coffee here.
Kidman, where's my brain coffee?
Okay, I guess I was wrong. I could have sworn it was.
Kidman, where's my goddamn brain coffee? Brain coffee. That man just scorched the inside of his fucking mouth and throat. I read chat while I was doing this, so I'm doing this just to confirm. Okay. This is what happens when I read chat. But, that said, I think this is a pretty good note to end on, personally.
Yep, you're in a new area. You explored a bit.
We got to talk about our alcoholism. Yeah, it's a good day.
And next week, you might encounter Stefano mano a mano.
Hey. Yeah, no, I'm really enjoying this game. It's a lot of fun.
I'm glad. I think this game is very good.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. But that said, if you enjoyed the show and don't already follow, I'd appreciate if you did. And most importantly, I hope y'all have a good rest of your day, however much that might be. Later.
Later, folks.